Okay, so I am Nick Murray, and this is my nature philosophy project. And I chose to do a PowerPoint just with a screencast of me talking over it because I just had some pictures that I wanted to share with you all, and I'm not the most tech savvy, so I just wanted to be able to um, just share them all, string them all together while also being able to get my thoughts and points across of this project. So let's get into it. Okay, question one. What does nature mean to me? I think that nature can just simply be described as just all natural elements in the world surrounding us and our environment. And I think that nature is also just kind of the reason that all living things are just able to exist on this planet today because nature for years and years has always provided us just with all our natural resources that were needed to stay alive and just thrive on this planet because it has provided us with food and water, and it has also indirectly provided us with shelter just because we're able to build our houses and apartments just out of all natural elements such as trees and other stuff. So I just think that um, nature is very important and just way more than people realize because if it wasn't for nature, then we won't be able to even be on this earth today. And I think a lot of times that's forgotten um, when nature is brought up and people don't really think about that. So, okay, question two. What does recreation mean to me? I think that recreation can be considered as anything that you enjoy doing in your free time that you are doing by choice. So I think that it can be something that helps take your mind off of, or that something that helps take your mind off of things. Whenever you'd be dealing with like some stress or anxiety, and it can just help you relax and unwind and kind of just zone out and just focus on whatever recreational activity that you're doing. And recreational activities can range from a lot of different things because, like I said, it's kind of just anything that you enjoy doing. So recreational activities, they can be something active such as like hiking or like swimming or playing sports, or it can be something non-active like reading or like bird watching or even napping because I mean, who doesn't love recreationally napping? But overall though, I think that just recreational activities are just something that you can do to take your mind off things and kind of just put you in just overall a better headspace. Okay, question three. How has outdoor recreation and nature affected me? So, um, I grew up on a farm when I was a kid, and so just kind of coming with that, I just spent a lot of my time just outside in general, and whether if I was actually working on the farm, like doing chores, like feeding the cows or the other animals that we had and taking care of them, or also kind of just I would just spend a lot of time outside in general because my mom didn't really like it, like when we would be in the house for long periods of time. So I would just find myself outside a lot and kind of just I'd be just roaming like the pastures and the fields sometimes and kind of just always enjoyed just being outside and appreciating all my surroundings and whether I kind of just wasn't really doing much and roaming around and like skipping rocks or whatever, but also um, I really enjoyed always like riding bikes. We had a really nice bike trail by kind of close to where I live, so I would ride on that a lot. And I also enjoyed, kind of just playing sports outside too. So I just think that being outside in nature a lot growing up really impacted who I am or who I am today, and kind of just what I enjoy doing in life. And um, I've just always really enjoyed outside, always enjoyed being outside and kind of just doing stuff. Okay, question 4. How has my perspective changed? So I think that my perspective has changed over the years, just kind of just from more life experience of kind of just being in nature and just being more educated in general about nature and the environment. And I think my perspective has kind of just changed to where I just appreciate nature and the outdoors more, and I kind of just try to soak up all the little moments that you don't know if you'll get to experience again, such as like going on a hike and seeing a really nice view. I think that just taking that extra time to appreciate just what you're doing can go a long way. Okay, question 5. How do I interact with nature? I would say that I mainly interact with nature just by doing some nature-based activities. So, such as I really enjoy hiking and hammocking, and I also really like kind of just playing sports outside. Whether if it's just um, playing like playing catch with a baseball or football or just shooting hoops outside. Kind of just any activity that can be done outside, I enjoy doing, and that's how I'd say I interact with nature. Okay, and the quote that I came up with about nature is try to appreciate the little things in life, because you never know how big of an impact they really have on you. And I feel this way just because I think a lot of these small things that you don't think that might not be that big of a deal to you can actually contribute a lot to kind of just how you feel and what mood you can be in. And I think that there's a lot of these little things in nature that might go overlooked that should just be appreciated more. And these can be, things just that, such as like, looking at like a really pretty sunset, or kind of just hearing like birds chirp, and kind of just like taking in nature. And I just think if you appreciate the little things in life, especially what nature has to offer, then you'll find yourself kind of just being in just a better state of mind overall.